agent. Wow. Then okay. All right, thank you so much. Um, Not calling the highway department. Uh-uh. Zeke. No. My name's Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent, and I'm calling folks in the area because I've got some land listed outside of Tull. Do you know of anybody that's looking for land to build on? All right. All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye. Airboat. What's up, buddy? What's up? Hey, Josh, my name is Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent. Man, I'm just calling folks in the area because I've got some land listed outside of Tull. I was wondering, do you know of anybody that's looking for land to build on outside of Tull? Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of out there, man. It takes me like 20 minutes to get out to it, but if it's close to 10 acres. So if you run across anybody, man, feel free to give them my phone number. All right. Thanks so much. Bye bye. No phone. I know I got an appointment at 9 with Scott Shackelford. It's a phone appointment. Chill out. It's a lot of phone numbers listed, but they're all on the do not call list. Except for one. There was one that wasn't on the do not call list. Come on, scroll down. Why are you not scrolling down? There we go. Call that around a different list. Hey, my name's Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent, and I'm just calling folks in the area. Man, I've got about 10 acres of land listed outside of Tull. Do you know of anybody that's looking for land to build on? Uh, Tull, Tull, out off Highway 35. Okay, I guess he doesn't, because he just hung up. See you. Next call. See what this person has to say. And that number is no good. It's it's a no answer. That's a no answer. That's a no answer. You go outside. You go outside. Go, buddy. Come on, Zeke. I know you're gonna go too. Go. Go, Zeke. A lot of people just not answering their phone. They must just have them turned off for work. But I find that if I do this earlier in the day, I get better conversation rates. And that number, no answer there either. My name is Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent, and I'm just calling folks in the area. I've got some land listed outside of Tull off of Highway 35. Just wondering if you know of anybody that's looking for land to build on. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you much. Have a good day. All right, bye-bye. It's amazing. I pay for this service, and people have moved, and mm, I may need to look into a better phone service, better number service rather, because this is just getting ridiculous. That's the second person I've talked to today that has moved, but their address still shows Benton. Hey, my name is Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent. I'm just calling folks in the area because I've got some land listed outside of Tull. And I was wondering, do you know of anybody that's looking for land to build on? Okay. All right. Well, tell you what, man, if you run across anybody, you got my cell phone number there. Please feel free to give it out to them. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. I get it. I get it. Stranger calling you. But you know what? This is how I feed my family. So go with it. Okay, I've called that one today already. Looks like. Seven. I've already called them today. Called them today too. Man, unless This this is from a previous. I wish it told me when I called these people. I'll just dial it again. I don't care. Mm, well, that was unfortunate. Let's go ahead and mark that. So this will keep my stats updated on here. Um, dogs are going crazy. It's probably somebody walking down the street. Not accepting calls at this time. Hey, my name is Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent, and I'm just calling folks in the area. I've got some land listed outside of Tull, and I was wondering if you knew of anybody that was looking for land to build on. Okay, thank you so much. All right. So I did call him the other day, but still count that as a contact. All right. So that's all my calls around the Benton area. Now I'm going to start calling around my listing in Dumas. Um, I've kind of tapped out Dumas, so I've moved on to Lake Village. And the reason I've moved on to Lake Village is it's in Chico County. If you look at the website, How Money Walks, um, majority of the money flowing into Desha County, which is where Dumas is flowing from Chico County. Um, so um, Desha County as a whole is actually losing money year over year, but most of their funds are flowing in from Chico County. So that's kind of why I'm now that I've tapped out the Dumas folks, I'm kind of focusing on Chico County. Uh, so what I'm doing is I try to call 30 numbers a day around my listings, and then another 10 numbers for some buyers I'm looking for. I'll probably bump that up to 20 here in the future. And I've got me a little chart here that I keep my notes on. Um, the dogs like to keep going out, so I'll probably just leave that door standing open. It feels good outside. So why not, right? I don't remember calling this number, but it's in my phone. Zeke, need to go outside, buddy? Go, buddy. Left the door open for you. Man, Zeke, dude, chill. It's probably a leaf blowing outside. Who knows? He was very protective. He was a shelter dog. Um, Beautiful animal. Part lab, part hound. So if anything rustles outside, he's all over it. No answer. Most people are probably at work, but I find that if I call early in the morning, I actually get more conversations um, than calling middle of the day. And then if I call after 5, I'll get a lot more conversations. If the door's open, I'm gonna turn the AC back up. I'm getting a lot of no answers today, but all I need is that one person to pick up and say, "Yeah, I'm looking. I know somebody that needs a house or land, or I've thought about selling." I actually got a seller lead day before yesterday because the guy said, "I'm not looking to buy, but I've got 3 lots I want to sell," and I would not have picked up that seller lead had I not been doing this. Good. I'm glad they didn't answer. I was on the do not call list, man. I was on a roll. I was just smiling and dialing, and whoo, that was I got lucky on that one because that could have been some major trouble if they had gotten a little bit out of sorts. 860-265. About out here. Hey, my name is Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent, and I'm just calling folks because I've got a house on the market in Dumas. I was wondering if you knew of anybody over that way that was looking for a home. Okay. Okay. Do you still live over there in Lake Village? You do? You do? Do you know anybody over there that's had thoughts of selling their home? Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, I service the entire state. So, if that need ever arises for you guys or you run into anybody, man, I'd love to help them out. Just feel free to give them my number. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day. So, people in the South want to help people. It's amazing. It's amazing. They really do. See if a different marker works better. It's just this sheet protector. I mentioned change sheet protectors there. Yeah, I think it's just a sheet protector. Man, all right. Hey, this is Jonathan. Jonathan, you probably missed a call from me, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. So I am a real estate agent, and I'm calling folks in there because I've got a house on the market in Dumas. And I'm just wondering, man, do you know anybody that's looking for a home over there? Okay. No, that's fine. I'm calling folks in the area trying to hunt down a buyer for this listing I have. Oh, okay. All right. So you're not in the Lake Village area anymore? Hmm. Okay. Well, I pulled this number in reference to Lake Village, so I'm sorry to bother you, man. Right. Bye. That guy was kind of testy. He was kind of testy. So we just cut our losses on that one. Man. See, I don't leave voicemails because that's a prime example of the fact that I called him, didn't leave a voicemail, um, and he called me right back. He called me back because he wanted to know what I wanted to talk about. And if you leave a voicemail, they'll listen to it and be like, "Nah." Yeah, we got welcome. Got a lot of dry erase markers. My kids love them. What can I say? Who? Yep, some more. My goal is 60 phone calls by 9 o'clock. And then I'll do some script practice and then another 40 phone calls after that. I'm gonna make more than 60, I guarantee it. Jeez, man. That's a business. Hey, my name is Jonathan, I'm a real estate agent in the area. And I'm calling folks because I've got a house on the market in Dumas. I'm wondering, who do you know up there that's looking for a home? Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, man, if you run across anybody, you got my cell phone number there. Feel free to give it out to them. Bye bye. And that dude was calling me, sir. That's why I love living in the South because I called him, interrupted his day. He was calling me, sir. Like, dude, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. All right. And that's my 30 phone calls around that list. So now I've moved on to another vacant lot that I've got for sale. This one's in Hot Springs Village, and this one's gonna be a tough one to sell. Not many people are wanting to move to the village. Hold on one second. Hey, this is Jonathan. Y- Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. So it's not actually in the Tull city limits. When you get off 35 and you're going to Tull, right after you cross over into Grant County. I mean, I'm not joking when I say it's right on the other side of the county line. As soon as you pass that sign into Grant County, you hang a left down Elm, and it's maybe a half mile down Elm. Um, it kind of turns into gravel, and then you'll pass like a barn dominium on your left. Then they've got some animals out there, and then a two-story house on your right, and it's the very next lot out there. Yeah, yeah, man. It's kind of, to be honest with you, the shape of the lot, it's 9.93 acres, but it's long and skinny. So like it goes pretty far, pretty deep, pretty deep back. Um, if anybody that you know or yourself drives out there to take a look at it, it's pretty much the same frontage as as the lot next door to it. Yeah, yeah. So, if there's any way I can help you out with it, man, let me know. Let me know. We're trying to get sold for these folks, and you know, whoever you know, tell them feel free to drive out there and take a look at it, man. So our initial asking price is 65,000 um for the 9.93 acres. Um Now it is wooded. It would need to be cleared. Um and your utilities would be you'd have to pull the electricity from the house from where it goes to the house next door. Because that no, they had to pull the electricity from the people that live in the barn dominium. They had to pull it from that point down to their house. Um, so you would need to have it pulled from where it leaves the road at their house to your building site, and then it would be well and septic for your water and sewer. Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you what I can do. I can do you one better. If you'll give me your email address, I can just email you the website that I've created for it, and it's got all this information on there. Yeah. What's a good email address for you? Can do that. I sure can. Okay. I can do. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what'd you say your name was? Lance. Got it. Lance, I will get that taken care of. Thank you. Bye bye. So that guy was interested, which is good. That's really good. All right, time for some script practice. Good morning, my man. Sorry about that. I was in my circle dialing and had a guy call me back about my 10-acre listing outside of Tull. So I was, yeah, um, yeah, yes, yes. So I'm texting him the um, um, information right now. Yeah, yeah. But go ahead. So you're working on, um, you're doing circle dialing. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Let me get this text sent real quick, and we will get after it. How's everybody feeling in your household? I know you guys have been a little bit under the weather. Good, good. Right. Sure. Good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, my man, I got that text sent. I'm ready to start when you are. I'll go first. Let me get over to my expireds. All right. Man, right. Sure, sure. You're gonna take a break for now. Why why are you taking your home off the market, if you don't mind me asking? Mhm. Sure. Right. Right. Okay, okay. If you had sold your home, where were you guys planning to move to? Okay, okay, so staying in the same area. What was your time frame for making that move? Mm, yeah, 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 unless I mean, unless we get a cash buyer and then, it'd still take 2 weeks at that point. Um, why do you think your home did not sell? You don't know? Okay, your last agent didn't give you any feedback on why the home didn't sell? Okay, okay, sure, sure. So, help me understand how you picked your last agent. Okay, from a good friend. Okay, yeah, I can definitely understand that. Um, and so the only thing he told you was he wanted you to lower your price. Is that correct? Okay. Mhm. Right. Okay. Yeah, I can see where he might say that. Um, can I share with you my experience and why homes don't sell? Sure, sure, absolutely. So, my in my experience, the biggest reason homes don't sell is market exposure. Um, a lot of realtors over the past, especially over the past 2 years, with the market being so hot, a lot of realtors got lazy, and really all they do is take some pictures, probably with their phone, um, and then stick a sign in the yard, throw it up on the MLS, and hope that the home gets sold. And I'm venturing to guess that's probably what happened in your case. Um, mhm, sure, sure. So, how important do you think it is that professional pictures be taken of a home? Mhm. Right, right, because when you guys look for homes online, like, everybody looks at homes. My wife looks at homes online, even though I'm a realtor. What's the first thing that grabs your attention? Good pictures, absolutely. So, normally at this point, folks would schedule just like a 15-minute meeting with me so I can show you what my team and I do differently than other realtors. to market your home, get it the most exposure possible, and get your home sold. Is that something you would be open-minded to? Sure. Sure. Absolutely. I completely understand. I mean, at the end of the day, it's 15 minutes, and the absolute worst case scenario is we decide not to work together. I'll leave you my marketing plan, which is what I do. It's no secret. And you've got a playbook to get your home sold when you're ready to put it back on the market. So that being said, I've got some time at 4:30 today and some time at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Which of those two times works better for you? Okay, so the 5 o'clock time slot tomorrow, and will all the decision makers be able to be present? Good deal, good deal. So I would love to send a Google Calendar invite so we can be on the same page, and a video email so you can put a face with the name. What's a good email address for you? Shuttle for Tina. Great. I will get that email sent out to you today, and I look forward to meeting you guys at 5 o'clock tomorrow. All right, thank you. All right, man, give me some feedback. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Good, yeah. Because my intention is not to talk price on the phone. Uh, yeah, I don't ever wanna talk price on the phone if I can help it, if I can help it. Um, yeah, on a no, I'll say that on a listing appointment call. Now, like, the guy that I just had calling about my listing, well, yeah, I told him the price because, it is what it is. But on that listing appointment, you don't wanna shoot yourself in the foot by throwing out a ridiculous price and them saying, "No, we're not gonna meet." So, anyway, good deal, good deal. Yep. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Sure. Mhm. Sure. Absolutely. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Mhm. Yeah, absolutely, and next time you can give me that objection. Yeah, next time do, because I wanna see how I handle it, and I'm re-listening to the exactly what to say for real estate agents, and so I'm trying to practice more ways to use some of those things. So, all right, man. Okay. Hello. Mhm. Uh, no, not right off the top of my head, man. I sure don't. Not lately. Of course, when the market was crazy, we did. Everybody had thoughts of selling, but yeah, not lately. Mm, yeah, we like it here, but I wouldn't say it's our forever home, probably. Yeah, I mean, we've been curious about that. We've looked at our estimate and online and I think it's probably pretty close. Really? Okay. Well, well, I mean, why do you need to come out? We've had other realtors just offer to email it to us. I mean, I don't see any need for you coming out. Yeah. And we could do 5 o'clock tomorrow, I guess. Uh, okay, yeah, it's Jonathan.g.west@gmail. Yeah, we're usually all here by that time. My wife sometimes runs a minute or two late, but she's not very late past 5 o'clock. All right, thanks so much. uh You did. I was about to say, he forgot it, but you did catch yourself, and that's good. And I like the way you didn't just give up on the appointment. Um, a lot of people in that situation would have just said, and I've caught myself doing it too, would just say, okay, don't want because you don't want to sound like the pushy salesman, right? Um, you don't want to be pushy, but at the same time, you need to get the appointment. And I like the way you didn't give up on it. I like the fact that you caught yourself. Um, I think that one's running pretty smooth for you. How much pushback do you want me to give you next time? Okay, okay, okay. I'm writing myself a note here. Okay, got it. I on the front of my binder here in my dry erase marker, I wrote "Be harder on Scott." Um, absolutely, man. Because I would rather you bust my chops than a potential client. So, good deal, man. Well, have a great day. I'm gonna get back on the phone. I've already made 63 calls this morning. So, yeah, so I'm on a kick. When we went to Summit, I kinda noticed that the ultra high producers, they all do different things, but the two things they all have in common is they all have a lot of conversations and they all do like short videos. And I was okay. So it's, and coach has said it. I mean, he said the more conversations you have, the more business you'll do. Right. But that really kind of brought it home to me. And so I've been making 100 calls a day. I started in September doing this. And so far I've gotten 3 buyer leads on the 10 acres I have listed. People that are trying to get loans together to potentially place an offer. I've picked up and I've picked up one seller lead on a vacant lot in Hot Springs Village. So, I mean, and that's business that I wouldn't have the potential of doing had I not been on the phone. So um, it is. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm reading Listing Boss by Haas Pratt, and he says that if you don't have any business going right now, look at what you were not doing 6 months ago. And that, I mean, there's a lot of truth in that. So loading the cannon for later on down the road is kind of what I'm doing. So, good deal, man. Well, hey, have a good one. And if I don't talk to you before Monday, we'll talk to you then. All right. Talk to you. Bye. So now we are back on the phones. Let's get back on the phones here. Yep. Okay. Should be calling Hot Springs Village. Okay. Let's see here. I need to get on to Hot Springs Village and not there's Hot Springs Village right there. Okay. I was still in Lake Village and I don't know anybody in Lake Village that would want property in Hot Springs Village. Not many people do want property in Hot Springs Village. The reason why is the HOA is very restrictive. Um, they have a lot of rules you have to follow and just like insane rules. Like you can't burn your leaves in like your own ditch. I mean, it's weird. They have a lot of rules that you have to follow. Um, but there are people who will go together as groups and buy a lot because when they do that, they can then use the golf courses and the lakes in the village. Um, so, I'm kind of marketing this to that end. So I'll finish this up and then make my daily report to my sellers. And then I'll go work out. And then I'll get ready to go to my showing, which thankfully is here in town. Not that I mind showing out of town. It's just better on the gas mileage. Hey, my name is Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent. I'm just calling folks in the area. I've got some land for sale over in the village. And I was wondering if you, okay, thank you. Bye bye. Okay. Okay. Spell that number. Yeah, yeah. He just kind of barged in, and took over, didn't he, Turbo? Well, don't drink some, Turbo. All right. It's really rare that we get somebody rude, but yeah, he wasn't rude. He was just decisive. Jeez. Yeah, a lot of no answers. A lot of no answers. But gotta try. Gotta try. Jeez. Hey, this is Jonathan. Yeah, yeah. So I'm a real estate agent and I've got some land listed inside Hot Springs Village. Was wondering if you knew of anybody that was looking for some land to build a house on. Okay. Okay. Have you guys okay. All right then. I tried to get more info, but you hung up. Okay. Almost done making my toss. Almost done. Hey, my name is Jonathan. I'm a local real estate agent, and I'm calling folks in the area. I've got some land listed inside the village. Was wondering if you knew of anybody that was looking for land to build on. Okay, okay. Do you got where do you guys build at right now? No, okay, Russellville, Clarksville area. Okay, all right. Well, good deal, man. Well, best of luck to you, and hope you get some contracts to build. Thank you. Bye bye. So that dude's not even in the area anymore. Man, zero four. Man. All right. So now I'm going to make some calls for my um, and I'll keep going until I get 100 calls in. Man, okay. Making my calls. This is call number 94 of the day. Man, man, a lot of do not call us folks in Hot Springs. I don't blame them though. I wouldn't want to talk to you either. And there are still people that have landlines, and my parents do. Still just shocks me though. People still have landlines. We hadn't had a landline in easily 10 years. I know it's been since our son was born, our oldest, because he was playing with the phone one time and accidentally called the cops. So it may even be 12 years that we hadn't had a landline. Because he was almost one when he did that. So I know we had one in 2009. All right. So now I'm gonna call. I've got a listing coming up. It's got renters, so I'm gonna call those folks and kind of talk to them for just a minute. It's kind of funny. The seller, um, he's Asian, which is fine. I like the guy a lot. Um, but he he calls me Joe. My name's not Joe. My name's John. He calls me Joe. So, really? That's a, that's the number he sent me. Okay, let's try this. Let's go to 71923. That's what 225 Clay. That's Kathy Cook. Well, okay, well, that phone number didn't work, so I'll contact the seller and tell him, hey man, your phone number didn't work. And I'll try to call him later. But guys, great day. Jumping off here. Talk to you soon.